Red light.
Green light.
Green light.
Blue light. Green light. Blue light. Green light. Red light. See, you got red light.
Already.
I'm gonna get you.
We.
Gotcha.
Okay. You ready to eat?
Yeah. I'm ready to
Hey,
eat
man.
in your room.
Okay. Got you eating healthy, man.
Huh?
So I got you eating healthy. Come on, take your milk.
Okay. Here's how I take my milk.
Don't drop it. Come on. Hey, man. We back with another vlog. This is vlog 15, I think. And it's Tuesday, last day off before I go back to work. Start a new work week. Not sure if I'm getting a route or whatever, but I am applying to other jobs and shit. I missed a trade this morning. Kind of mad about it because I basically blew it. I basically blew it, but I was hoping to catch that trade to, you know, flip it back up down to $20 on that motherfucker. And I ain't about to dive in all that, but yeah, basically I'll be starting off with like $100 on the account, be trying to flip it and shit. I've done it a couple of times, but this one I kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, kind of fucked up. That's that, but it's Tuesday. It's the 18th. I'm about to drop my cousin's vlog for when we went out. I got the other vlog dropping as well. So if you haven't watched my previous 2 vlogs, they actually going up today. So by the time you guys see this, it might be Thursday, Wednesday, I don't know. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all go tell my cousin her birthday and shit. But yeah, I got some things to do in a little bit. Got the kids with me. But yeah, in the last vlog I was, you know, basically going over how, you know, I felt stuck and shit. So if you haven't watched that vlog, go watch that one and come back to this one, because it'll all make sense. But yeah, I gotta go look at an apartment today. Around like 3. Moving back towards the borough, so that's gonna be the move, man. I do gotta go to work and shit, you know, this week and shit. You know, after last week I had my whole ankle injury and shit, so I wasn't able to work. But hopefully everything goes smooth. I might take my older son to the gym today, so I'm thinking to do. If he wanna go, he been asking to go, so might take him to the Y. Cause you know he getting the ball in the rim and stuff. We talked about that, but he been wanting to get in the gym more. So you know, like I said, I'm never gonna force that on him. It's if he wanna do it, let's do it. But yeah, so that's pretty much the plan for today. I gotta leave around 3, and from there, probably go pick up my older son, take him to the Y. I don't know if I'm gonna hoop today, cause my ankle is still kind of like sore. It's slightly bruised. I can move. I got a little bit more mobility and shit in it. Like I can put more weight on it and shit. You feel me? Rock back and forth and stuff. So it's better. But yeah, I don't want to do too much right before I gotta go back to work. But yeah, other than that, man, I ain't really got shit going. Like I said, as far as that last video, trying to figure shit out, I went ahead and decided to figure something out yesterday. You feel me? So as far as my living situation, if everything aligns with the apartment and everything seems straight, because it's one of the apartments that I've been wanting to move to anyway. And I'm going to tour it again today to, you know, see what they got and everything like that. So might vlog that, might not, I don't know. A new journey, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, chapter 27, man, shit is not easy. And then, you know, adding kids to the mix, this shit is, you know, it can get hectic, but trying to minimize the craziness at all costs. Trying to keep shit civil, for real. Trying to stay afloat, make some shit shake, stay consistent with the content, stay consistent, and, you know, spending my time wisely here and there. Balance, basically. Still wanting to better myself, you know, physically, financially, mentally. And yeah, so when I gotta leave out, I'll probably, vlog some more. And that'll, be the start of this vlog for real. I can't get the smell of my clothes. Hey man.
Hi.
Nah. You enjoying your Chick-fil-A? Huh?
Yeah.
Mama say I don't do for y'all. You feel like I do? You feel like I do enough for you?
Yeah.
You feel like I do a lot with you? You feel like I buy you stuff when you want it?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I mean sometimes. I'm not buying you every toy.
Yeah, because that would have made no sense.
Yeah, it don't make sense, right?
Because imagine I buy a lot of things, it would not have no space. Like,
anyways, picked him up from school. We did the tour. Turn this music off. Did the tour for the apartment. It's looking like a go. So that's the one thing that I was talking about in my previous video, saying I ain't having shit figured out. Like, I know in the past, like, sometimes I would procrastinate, sometimes I would just, go with the flow and shit, but this time it's just like, bro, can't keep waiting around, you feel me? Like, I didn't want to wait around this time. I want to make sure shit is aligning. I still gotta switch, like, I still gotta make some more money some way, somehow. The content shit cool and all, but it's not life-changing. It's not bill paying, you feel me? Like, it's not that just yet. So, I mean, we gotta still work and still keep grinding at the end of the day. Like, that's just what I'm on, and shit is, I gotta do my part in trying to get shit aligned. That's what you gotta do too when you're trying to figure shit out. It's one thing to pray, but if you ain't putting no action behind it, you feel me, you're not doing the work. So you gotta do your part too, alongside those prayers, and putting God first and putting your trust into Him. He gonna guide you. You feel me? He gonna make shit shake when it's time to shake. You feel me? So that's just how I've always, looked at things. But this time, like I said, I didn't want to procrastinate. I wanted to get shit figured out. Like, all the time that I procrastinated to get my LLC, went ahead and got that shit paid for. Hopefully that goes as planned and, gets filed correctly and shit. Get that filed correctly. Like I said, I won't know anything until April. I think it's like April 13th or something. Because I could have paid for it to be filed in 2 days, but I was just like, nah, let me just do it regular, save some money, and figure things out, this next month. Like, these next couple weeks, go ahead and figure shit out.
oh, Dada.
Get a plan, things like that. So I was like, I don't want to rush it. There's no need to rush it. Once it gets filed correctly, it'll be filed correctly, and we'll go from there, you feel me? So that's just how I looked at it. Yeah, that's just how we moving. And I don't want to keep doing this bitter back and forth shit with, they mama and all this extra shit, bro. I'm not doing that. Motherfuckers' perception can be their perception. I don't really give a fuck. Motherfuckers think they know what's best and know what I should be doing and know what a man is and all this other shit. I'm not hearing that. You feel me? Not hearing that. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, I know what me and my kids' interactions look like when nobody else is around. I know what it's like when me and Kaden sit here and have conversations. I know what it's like when, they need to be disciplined. I know what it's like when they acting out of line. You feel me? Like, you can't sit here and say I don't do my part. Like, I'm tired of hearing that shit. Like, for one, if a motherfucker was gonna allow me to lead them, then we would have never been in the predicament and situation we're in now. You feel me? And motherfuckers don't want to take accountability and realizing that you play a part in why you are where you are. You feel me? It's not on me. You can't put that on me. You feel me? You're where you at because you decided that you wanted to do X, Y, and Z. You chose to be disloyal. You chose to go separate ways. You chose to do other shit. So you can't sit here and put this all off on me because I'm choosing not to go the extra mile and we not together. Like, that don't make sense, bro. And I'm tired of dealing with that shit. I'm tired of hearing the back and forth. I'm tired of hearing I'm not good enough, but you still wanting me to do X, Y, and Z. That don't make sense. Why am I about to put my energy into that shit and it's not good enough? That don't make sense. You feel me? And it hurts because it's like I went through so much bullshit from the time Kaden was born. I'm not saying I'm perfect in this shit. I've done my dirt. I've been disloyal. All the shit, the whole nine, the worst you could think of, for real. Feel me? I was on that, right? And at a point in time, it's just like, well, eventually I came out and was honest about my dirt, right? Being honest, giving you a decision, giving you a chance to choose whether you want to be with me or not. If you're going to choose to be with somebody, right, this ain't even just about my situation. This is in general. If you're going to choose to be with somebody after they then been disloyal and been X, Y, and Z, and you choose to stay, you cannot sit there and keep holding on to the bullshit. Like, you either got to be working towards getting past it, or you get to the point where it's just like, all right, I can't get past it, and I think it's best to go separate ways, right? That didn't happen. We went on to have 2 more kids. Like, make that make sense. Make it make sense. Like, so getting to the point we at now, it's like, how can you sit here and, mind you, if we gonna play the age game, I was 18, 19 doing the bullshit, right? I'm 18, 19, but I'm still taking care of responsibilities as a grown man. Like, I had bills since 18. I had my own place at 18. When all the money and shit ran out and everybody gone, I had to take care of me. I went back home. I had to get a job. I had to figure shit out. Right? This is before Kaden was even thought of. I had to figure shit out. I went and got a job. I worked multiple jobs that year. She ended up getting pregnant with him. I went through multiple jobs. Went and got a job with a temp agency at a rebar shop. I'm making about $600 a week. Working 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. At 19 years old. 19 years old to make sure my pockets are good. Because I knew I didn't want to stay at my mama's house at 19. I moved out my mama's house at 19 again, right? Because I moved out before I graduated high school due to the financial shit that I really don't even care to speak on. But since motherfuckers think they know shit, right? My father had life insurance. Okay, cool, great. Ended up getting that, right? Me and my mom was going through bullshit, so I took the money, went and got my own crib, went and got my own space, because for one, me and my mama's relationship was never how motherfuckers want to sit here and try and make it out to be. Me and my mama never had no mother-son bond shit. When my father died, that shit changed. And I can only blame her mental on that. Feel me? But she took that shit out on me. Nobody else know what that feel like unless you've been through it. Unless you've been through it, you can relate. If you ain't been through that shit, you can't sit here and tell me how to feel, how to react, how to deal with the shit. My own grandmother and my own aunts and shit, they sit here telling me, well, that's your mother, this, that, and the third. In the Bible, is this and that. Well, you can't tell me how to sit here and feel when I'm going through the shit and y'all sitting here trying to make it out to be it's me. I'm wrong. I'm this and I'm that. Come on now. So boom, at 18, when I finally got that money, because she told me about it when I was 16, 17. Told me about it 16, 17. Mind you, I got a job at 17. I was working at Zaxby's at 17, senior year. Like, I was working. I was trying to work. Before I even got that money, I told her, I'm going to the Marines. I was supposed to be in the Marines going out of high school. That was my plan. It had nothing to do with that fucking money. I got the money. Me and her relationship wasn't what it was supposed to be as a mother-son type of thing. It just never was. It wasn't that. From the time I lived in Reedsville, from the time my dad passed, it just never was that with my mom. It just never was. And I'm tired of motherfuckers that think they know me now, think that they have an understanding, when I can look at other motherfuckers' relationship with their mom and they're like, damn, I wish I had that. I don't. I see motherfuckers that got their father in their life. I didn't. You can't tell me how to feel, how to pivot and how to grow through the shit if you ain't lived it. That's in general. If you ain't lived through the shit that I'm going through, or you ain't been through shit that I'm going through, you can't tell me how to sit here and feel about it. You feel me? Like, if your mama ain't narcissistic and got mental shit going on, you can't tell me how to deal with that shit, because you don't know what it's like. You ain't been through it. You ain't going through it. So you can't sit here and tell me how to feel about the shit. Right? So boom, back at 18, yeah, I moved out, got my own space. I had to move right back when that money ran out. Where was everybody else at? Gone. Wasn't nobody there for me like that, other than the one that became the mother of my children. For real. But she was younger. What did I do that whole next year while we together in our first year relationship? I'm working. Like, I'm out of high school, dropped out of college, because that shit wasn't it. Right? Go on to work, jobs and shit. Finally find a job that I can at least thug it out. It wasn't the best job working in no fucking rebar shop. If you been there, then you know what it's like. Working around metals and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like, still got the scar now. I got a whole cut from some rebar on my arm. Like, that shit with me for life. You feel me? Like, that shit been there since I was 19. I got the video too. I can pull it up. Where I'm bleeding out at the job. Feel me? I'm working shit like that. And what I hate about females, like, you'll sit here and say, You could be doing more. You could be doing X, Y, Z. But my sacrifice when it comes to working a job and shit looks completely different from a female. And the jobs that y'all work and the fields that y'all be working in, y'all not doing no hard physical labor and tearing your body apart when it comes to, oh, you sacrificing for the kids. Your sacrifices is oh, you either in nursing, you know what I'm saying, you might be behind a desk, you might be, you know what I'm saying, doing some shit where you're not literally tearing your body apart. You're not doing that shit. Me, every job I've had since fucking 19 years old, I've been tearing my body apart. You feel me? And it's not like I have the father figure to stay, like, to be on my ass about, you know, recovery, being in the gym or working out so that you know, building your muscle so that you can take the physical shit that's going on the way. I don't have that. Like, I've had to figure out my life on my own damn near all my life, for real. I've had male influences here and there, like my barber, my uncles. Like, they've been influences, but they not with me on no day-to-day shit. I'm not talking to them every day. So I'm literally, you know, taking shit from them, but I'm having to figure shit out on my own. You feel me? So it's like, going back to all that shit is just like, to say I'm not doing my part, my nigga, or I can be doing more. Every job I've had, me tearing my body apart, that's my sacrifice. Like, I'm sacrificing my body every day to get some money, a check, to feed the kids. That's going back into y'all. Because if I was single and making the money I was making at 19, 20, shit, when I was working at Publix, like, if I was single, no kids, I'm making 800, 700, 900 a week at 18 and 19. Or at 19, 20, 21, 22. Like, I'm making bread back then. And we had this apartment. We had this and that. I had a whole car payment. I'm able to afford a car payment, car insurance. We got a whole fucking apartment we split in and shit. What are we talking about? Like, I just don't get it. Like, females don't be getting it either. Like, if you're not willing to, like, that's really the thing. If you're not willing to grow with a nigga, you expect me to have everything figured out. And I'm only 18 when I met you, 19, 20 when we dating and going to have a kid and shit. Like, I'm figuring life out. Mind you, you know where I come from. You know my background. You know shit ain't, like, I was telling you, shit ain't always been the best for me and my mama, but you recently just experienced the shit this past year. You realize how that shit is. And I'm telling you, it was way worse way before. So it's just like, I literally let you get a glimpse of what the fuck I was going through as a child. You feel me? Because that shit resurfaced recently while I'm going through the shit I'm going through now. Allows you to be around me. Motherfucker, like, you just ungrateful as fuck. And then, like, if I go on to just bash your name and do X, Y, and Z, I'm the bad guy. But my nigga, you literally put us in this position. Like, you've done countless of disloyal shit, and I've stayed by your side through it all because, like I told you, my guilt is what allowed me to be by your side and deal with the bullshit and allow you to continuously disrespect me, this, that, and the third. And you want to sit here and say, well, you know, my disloyalty drove you to do X, Y, and Z. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, I ain't cheated, did no extra shit since before my son was born. It's been, he about to be 7 this year. Literally the year he was born, 2018 was the last year that I ever did anything. It's 2025. So, and we went through our little breakup 2023. So anything after 2023, like, and me finally saying that I'm done, because that's when, like, everything goes back to 2-3 years ago. Literally. So it's just like, now we at a point where it's like, you know, we got a third child, but my nigga, you made those decisions when it came to you going back home and your situation at home, and you knew that it wasn't the best situation. You chose to go there. You chose to stay there. Like, how's that fall on me? How's that fall on, I'm not a good parent? How's that fall on, no, I ain't shit, this, that, and the third? Like, at the end of the day, that don't fall on me because that's not my household. And for two, if my situation don't allow me to take on my kids full time, how the fuck is that my fault? Like, yeah, I'm currently working to get into a better situation. But if I'm working to get into a better situation, how can you sit here and fault me for where I'm at right now when you play a part in that shit? That shit don't make no fucking sense. And I ain't even care to rant about none of this shit, but I'm still gonna post it. You wanna know why? Because motherfuckers be needing to know. Like, y'all be thinking y'all know shit about me, and y'all be thinking y'all know about shit, and y'all don't, my nigga. Like, y'all really don't. And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers, like, having this false perception of me and false thoughts of me, or, like, my nigga, no, a lot of this shit, man, like, and even when it comes to disrespect and shit, my nigga, I'll lead with respect. I treat elders with respect. I treat new motherfuckers that I meet with respect. I treat, you know, if I'm meeting your mama and your parents for the first time, I treat them with respect. Because that's how I was fucking raised by my grandmother, my nigga. I was taught to lead with respect. I always have. The moment I see you do some goofy shit, or you just a goofy in general, like if you a nigga, you just a goofy in general, I'm not about to sit here and fake respect you and fake kick it with you. No, nigga, I don't mind you know I don't fuck with you. Period. Once I lose respect for you, I don't mind you knowing I don't give a fuck about you. I don't, like, that's just how I'm raised, where I come from, and that's just what it is. That's always how it's been with me. So, like, for me to be a person that leads with respect, like, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I fuck up at times too. We all human. But anytime I fucked up, I've apologized. I've given my most sincere apologies in the most craziest situations when I've been in some shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers have never given me the same respect. Nobody have ever just came out their mouth, oh, I apologize, like I fucked up, this and the third. Nobody has ever done that with me. Nobody. And it's either because I'm around some stand-up niggas that ain't gotta apologize, or if it ever was a situation like that, like, it's understood, like, he fucked up. Because I'm the most understanding person. Like, all right, you fucked up, cool, we can move past it. It depends on what it is. But ain't nobody ever just, even when they did me wrong, nobody ever just, oh, I apologize, this, that, and the third. I ain't got no apology from none of y'all motherfuckers that's ever done me wrong or came out your mouth crazy. I ain't never got that shit. But I'm always the first person to sit here and be like, if I fuck up, nigga, I fucked up. I'm the first one to own up to my shit. I don't get that respect. I don't know why. So it's just like, I'm tired of the whole misperception or the fake perceptions and shit, and motherfuckers trying to judge me and off some dumb shit, or off what another motherfucker say, or what she say, or this. Or, like, nigga, if you want to talk, come talk to me. Why the fuck am I having to be the bigger person with 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds? And, like, if you want to talk, my nigga, come talk to me. Like, I'm a human just like you. If you want to throw hands, throw hands. Like, we could do that too. So it's just like, come talk. Motherfuckers just don't be wanting to have conversations, and I'm tired of that shit too. Like, I'm like, motherfuckers just want to mean mug and this and the third. Like, nigga, we could talk. If you don't want to talk, we can throw hands. If you don't want to throw hands, then move around. Like, and I'm not sitting here being on no tough shit, my nigga. I'm like, it comes to respect. It's respect, disrespect, whatever. It ain't about being tough. I'm not saying I'm the most toughest nigga. I've been touched before. I've been knocked down before, bleeding, gushing, gone. Like, I've been through that by myself. Like, what are we talking about? It's not about being tough at all. I'm not saying I'm the toughest nigga. I don't even carry guns and play with guns and no shit like that. My nigga, if you really own that, then let's be on that. You feel me? Like, stop with the pump faking and this, that, and the third. And or if you a female and you doing all this talking, like, stop talking. Like, if you just talking out the side of your neck, like, let's have a real conversation. Let's have a real conversation. We could all sit down, this, that, and the third. Get a better understanding of who lying about the situation and this, that, and the third. Like, stop talking to me like you fucking stupid, or stop coming out with your mouth stupid. Like, stop doing that. Cause, like, again, I ain't always been the most stand-up nigga. I fucked up, like I said, but at this point in my life, I'm the most stand-up nigga. Most of y'all niggas probably know. Most of y'all call me about whatever the fuck y'all going through. Most of y'all call me when there's some shit going down. Y'all, like, when niggas need help with some shit, they calling me. So, for my own fucking partner or her family and this and that third to be looking at me like on some stupid shit, or like I don't be carrying my weight, or I don't go out my way, or I don't sacrifice, that shit is crazy as fuck to me, and I'm done with that shit. I'm not doing it, bro. Like, I'm not doing that shit no more. Like, motherfuckers gonna have to come correct, or we throw hands, or whatever it gotta be. Like, I'm not tolerating that shit no more. Like, that's why I walked away and I was like, I'm done. Like, I'm cool. You feel me? Like, not about to force me into no bullshit and then it be some more bullshit later on. Like, no. If you sitting here saying that this is what it is and time is up, whatever, okay, cool. Stand on that. Don't be mad at me when I start moving how I want to move and do X, Y, and Z. Like, you can't do that. Like, don't do that. Because it's okay for you to go ahead and plan to do X, Y, and Z and move on, move forward. But it's a problem when I do it. It's a problem when I'm the one that's saying I'm done. It's a problem when I don't want you back. It's a problem when I start moving on and doing what the fuck I was doing when you met me. It'll be a problem. I'm telling you. So it's like, come correct. Stop coming at me sideways. Stop telling people. Stop putting folks in our business. Stop doing the extra shit, bro. Like, and if you watching this, like, to anybody that don't know me or that, you know, just a fan or subscriber or whatever, if you ever going through some shit like that, bro, literally just choose yourself. Put what you got going first. Put your kids first too. Put God, all of that shit first before any other female bullshit, anything that's not feeding you and growing you, bro. Like, just, bro, because I'm going through it, my nigga. Like, I've been going through it for the last 3 years. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of hearing, oh, I ain't doing enough, or I ain't sacrificing enough, or I don't do this for you, I don't support you. Like, nigga, like, most niggas will crash out about that shit. Most niggas will commit suicide off that shit. My nigga, I didn't fought all them demons, and I'm cool on it. I'm cool. Like, my kids need me. Ain't no better nigga for my kids, you feel me, than me. So it's like, why are you sitting here trying to make it a me versus you thing when it's like, all right, we already understand that we here. This is why we here. How are we moving forward? If we're not moving forward together, then okay, like, that can be okay too. But stop saying, oh, you ain't a real man and you da-da-da-da-da. And my nigga, you don't even know what a real man is. You ain't had that. Everything that you asking me to do, your own people didn't do. Nobody in your family did. You feel me? So it's like, how can you sit and tell me what a real man is? Like, I'm tired of hearing that shit too, bro. I'm done rambling. I'm done rambling because this didn't turn into a 20-minute ramble. But I'm putting this shit in the vlog because motherfuckers need to know. Like, stop playing with me, bro. Stop talking crazy on my name, acting like I don't do X, Y, and Z. Like, it's still niggas that owe me bread. Like, I ain't, come on, bro. I'm not doing this shit no more, bro. Y'all cool. I'm gonna enjoy being at the park with the kids and shit. About to wake them up. Can't stand. Yeah, wake up. You still got peanut butter on your face. Come on, bro.
Catch me! Look, catch me! Okay.
Stop spitting.
Catch me from there.
Want some more? Want some more? There you go.
She walking?
Mm-hmm.
Or she learning to know how to walk?
She learning. Come on.
Or she know how to get up?
Mm-hmm. Come on, mamas.
Her name is Marley. Hey,
Mamas. Hey, mamas. I love you. I love you. I love you. Back at the crib, I'm gonna close this one out, man. I know I was ranting a little bit, going through bullshit, but you know, it is what it is. You know, breakups they're never easy. The thing is, it's been like a going on 3 year breakup. Well, no, technically 2. Going on 2 year breakup. But like, no breakup should ever take 2 years. So, you know, it is what it is. Truth being told, you know, we went through some bullshit going on 3 years ago. And that's where I had to like kill my ego and be like, you know, I'm gonna try to work shit out, whatever, which is one of the hardest things for any male to do, is killing your ego, dealing with the bullshit, and then once other people know, going through that, you know. So, whatever. Had to go through that. Took space from friends, family, whatever, to really try to focus on us, and it didn't happen. You know, he say, she say, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Took a year from the actual situation to happen. A year goes around, and it never gets resolved. It never gets solved or whatever. I fuck up where we then end up pregnant again, leave the decision in her hands, and we have another child. So it's just like going through a almost 2 year breakup, which ends up leading to another child and just more stupid shit in between. Like, but I'm the bad guy, so you know that's what I'm dealing with. Either way, yeah. So I'm gonna close this video out because I don't want to ramble on this bitch no more. And I am posting it. I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. Like, I'm tired of being made out to be the bad guy. Like, so yeah. With that being said, Leave a like. Support your boy, cause nigga. Damn, this like it's always gonna fall on the nigga, man. Just know that. It's always gonna fall on you. Her decision's gonna fall on you. Your decision's gonna fall on you. How everybody else feel gonna fall on you. You feel me? That's just what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. But I'm going to the next one. Y'all leave a like, subscribe, all that bullshit. We on the way to 5K subs. Yeah, I'm gone.